My name is Matt Reilly, and I'm the owner of Matt Reilly Fly Fishing, and I'm a full-time fishing guide and outdoor writer. In a weird way, it's almost like the most real thing that I think I do. Not that nothing else matters, because there are certainly other things that matter, but it's sort of the one thing that drives me, that wakes, when I wake up, it's something that I have to work at or work towards. There's always some new stretch of river that I want to go check out, or some fishing situation that I haven't quite figured out. That's one of the things, I guess, that drives me to fish as much as I do, is just knowing that fishing in itself and the places it takes you and the things you get to see and experience and all of that, that's what I feel like sustains me as a person. Having it also be my business to sustain me financially as a person is kind of like the most natural thing. One thing that is attractive, that makes fly fishing attractive over other things, is that you're always moving, you're always doing something. Most of my days are 12, 14-hour days, because they start when I leave here. Get to the river, put the boat in, row for 8, 9, 10 hours, and then take out and drive home. In the summertime, sometimes I'm going for 20, 25 days in a row for, over 100 days, 150 days a year. And rowing in itself, it's a lot of work, particularly if the flows are high or low and you have to, push through a lot of water. My style of fishing generally involves a little bit heavier equipment and bigger flies and that kind of thing, and long days. Being a guide is not, I guess, what most people think it is. It's lots of preparation. Every day on the water with a client is a culmination of several days of myself, tying flies to prepare, getting up several hours before I'm supposed to meet somebody at the river to, prep lunches for the day and get the boat ready and make sure, rods and stuff are all rigged and gear's in good shape and we've got everything we need, and taking other people fishing and showing them what I love and trying to have them experience some of the same things that I've fallen in love with. I was always gonna do it. I had that example of several, full-time independent fishing guides around me growing up. Nobody wants you to catch fish more than the guy rowing the boat, no matter what you think. Some of those moments are lifetime moments for people. So I've got some clients that I've been fishing with for a couple of years now that come several times every year, and we've had several of those moments. There comes a time when they call me up and book me and we go fishing, but we're just friends fishing on the river that day. The thing that tying flies provides you is the ability to design a fly specific to the water and the fish that you're fishing for. Brown trout is a brown trout to a certain extent, and they behave the same way, from river to river, but some rivers have a lot of crayfish in them. The brown trout eat a lot of crayfish in those rivers. So being able to have the flexibility to go home and produce the tool that you need to catch a fish in your specific situation is huge. So I've got all these mentors who are 20, 30, 40 years older than me that I respect a lot and have learned a lot from, and so hopefully I can be that guy at some point. Fishing is the lens, that I see the world through. That's what I do. That's what gives me purpose,